Hello, how are you? Enrica Eshkibok here. I'm gonna sing a song or sing a few songs for you. I hope you enjoy. Um, just make sure I'm all covered up here. So I'm gonna sing "Wade in the Water." Um, this will be the first time I will ever be performing this song for anybody. And I do love this song, and I love uh, Ava Cassidy's version of this song. And it's when I first heard this artist, Ava Cassidy, she just really moved me, and I just love that bluesy um, style of rhythm and of music, and it's uh, it's a beautiful song. And for the time right now, that's what's happening during this difficult time, and the social isolating and the uncertainty, the the anxiety that goes along all with that. And I just want to let people know that I'm praying, and it's been a while since I've been online because I've been on a social media fast, and I just had to take a break from the media and from the news and just from stuff. And I kind of just been focusing and praying and spending time with Creator, and spending time with my family and getting some things done that I wanted to get done. And it's focused on studying and praying, and meditating. That's really what I've been doing. So right now, so I'm gonna sing, and I guess I should have turned off the notifications. So just pray and hope that nothing happens while I'm talking to you. So yeah, it's wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, you don't, where's that? See, this is the first time singing this song. I got a little nervous there, and I am really nervous. So, bear with me. I'm gonna try this again, okay? And hopefully, yeah, we'll do it this time. The Creator, just go before me, make a way, and if this song reaches somebody right now and speaks to somebody, I pray that that helps, and just ask Creator, for your guidance in this, and I invite you to move. Let's try this again. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that young girl dressed in red? Wade in the water. children that Moses led. God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that young girl dressed in white? Wade in the water. Must be the children of the Israelite. Oh, God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that young girl dressed in blue? Wade in the water. Must be the children that's coming through. God's gonna trouble the water. Oh, wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. If you don't believe I've been redeemed, wade in the water. Just see the Holy Ghost looking for me. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Hey, 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 hey. I hope you enjoy that. My timing was a little off, but yeah. I gotta carbonate my throat here. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, those carbonating bubbles seem to just, I don't know, just hit my throat the right way and rejuvenate it and lubricate it and whatever it is that it needs. I know pop's not really that good for you, but it's good for my throat. So I'm gonna sing another song that's one of my favorite songs. She has another song. It's called "People Get Ready." I haven't quite practiced that song enough yet to feel comfortable performing it for you yet. So, I'm going to sing a different song and sing another song that's also, it's not a very spiritual song, but it's still a song I liked and I enjoyed singing. So where's this song? There it is. Okay, so I hope you like this song. It's a little bit faster. It's a little bit kind of more jazzy kind of song to it. So wayfaring stranger, while journeying through this world of woe. And there's no sickness, toil, or danger in that bright land to which I'll go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather on me. I know my way is rough and steep, and beautiful fields lie just before me, and God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I want to wear that crown of glory when I get home to that good land. I want to shout salvation's story in concert with all the blood-washed band. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I'm only going over home. Yeah, I'm only going over home. Yeah. Well, that's always funny. I don't know what to say. So I'm going to find another song for you. Take this sound off. So how is everybody doing anyways? My prayers, are just I've been praying a lot for everybody, and just praying a lot for all this stuff that's going on, and praying for the leaders, and just praying for people, and so my voice is kind of tired now. I've been singing for a few hours, so it's getting kind of tired. Gonna have to give it a rest shortly, but I'm gonna sing one more song. Hopefully this is a good version. I'll try it again. Hey, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. You know that I called you, I called too many times. You can call me, baby, you got to call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me. It might take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. It might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me and rock me through the night. This youthful heart can love you and give you what you need. This youthful heart can love you and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, just give me one reason. Okay, one good reason why. Baby, just give me one reason. One good reason why I should stay. Said I told you that I loved you, Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry for my little cough there, but um, yeah. So I just thought I'd sing some songs for you today. It's been a while since I've been online. I haven't really even been checking my Facebook or messages or even text messages really. Just kind of been letting that all go. Just kind of focusing on my relationship with Creator and getting closer to God, and using this time to just be still and listen for His voice, because He's not in all this chaos. Creator is not there in all of that chaos, and He's not there in all the turmoil, and He's not there in the rushing storm or in the wind. Like, I was listening to T.D. Jakes, and it just gave me that reminder of Elijah in the cave, and all this stuff was going on, all these things, and waiting to hear from God, Creator, and the rushing storm wind went by, and the thunder loud crashing, and the roaring winds, and all of that chaos. Creator wasn't in all of that, because Creator is not a God of chaos, but He has an order and a plan for everything and a purpose. And right now, I don't know about what this coronavirus, like where it came from. There's speculation and all this kind of stuff, but I know that Creator's in control, and Creator knows, and Creator's allowing these things to happen, and these things are being allowed to happen and are happening. And we're in a unique opportunity where we can come to Creator and just come to rest in Him, and come to take time in taking time to get to know Him, and seeking Creator, asking for Creator's peace to come enter into the situation that surpasses all understanding. Because there's nothing, because Creator is in control of who's in control. There's nothing that anybody can ever do that can catch by surprise. This pandemic, this economic crisis, all of this kind of stuff, God is not surprised by it all. Creator is not surprised. He already knows. He knows what's going on. It has been prayers for indigenous peoples for us to be free and emancipated. And right now, a lot of people, are slaves in this system of capitalism that's just kind of invaded all these ways. It's very invasive, kind of, and just permeated in all these societies, all the cultures, all the ways. And right now what's going on, and just all of this craziness that is going on, and maybe it's a part of God's plan, but you know what, there's an enemy out there that's coming to seek and destroy and kill, and he's here, working and operating in a world that he's been looking to seek, kill, and destroy whomever he may devour. And he's been going against creation since creation. And here we are in a time now. Archaeology is proving that the Bible, that things happening in the Bible, is truth. And the historical evidence proves that what has happened, that Jesus is a historical figure in history, much like Alexander the Great and Muhammad and all these other characters out there. Jesus is one that claimed to be God, is one that died and rose again. The evidence out there in history is there, proves that it happened. Anybody who's ever tried to deny, anybody who's ever tried to prove the resurrection never happened, that Jesus Christ was never born, and that Jesus Christ never rose from the dead, Jesus Christ lived. Anybody who's tried to disprove that, find too much evidence that to prove that you cannot deny Jesus. There's just too much evidence out there. And any atheist is really truly seeking the truth, ends up finding it, ends up finding God. And I find people like in apologetics and those that have studied the Quran and growing up with the Quran, and those that have been released from a lot of the misconceptions and things like that are in there in the Quran, in the studying and in Islam. It's really, but there's this person who is named Nabil Qureshi, and he's spelled Nabil Nabeel Quereshi, I think, and he's no longer alive anymore, but he has some videos out there, and he also has this book called Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus, and he just wanted to find the truth, and he ended up finding out the truth, and it was really kind of neat how his story happened to be. And there was other people out there that have a similar story, and they were seeking, they wanted to convert people, looking to convert people, so they went and studied everything going on in to try and disprove it, and to try to disclaim it, and try to prove that the word is corrupt and all that kind of stuff. But they found that there was more discrepancies in their own teachings and in their own words, and they couldn't find all of that discrepancy, and that the word of God is reliable, and it's I just seeking that validity is one thing, but seeking that validity to my faith, like I was a believer, and Jesus showed up in my life when I was a young girl, and as I became, and I believe my grandmother prayed over me, and she spoke to me, and she would take me to prayer meetings and stuff, and these things, and I came to know Jesus and I had an encounter, and then many times, like even after knowing Jesus, I've had a difficult life, and I've wanted to give up on my life, and I struggled with depression. So many times I've tried to hang myself or kill myself. Tried to shoot myself a couple times, and the gun jammed every single time. It worked before, it worked after, but when I was trying to, it would jam. It was just something that wasn't in the cards for me. I wasn't allowed to go out like that. And in times when I've almost died. From a few times I've hanged myself and had some people rescue me, and that really affected my voice. I used to be a very, very good, very powerful singer, but now my voice is kind of scratchy and crackly, which gives it a kind of different depth. But it's I have to retrain my voice and re-exercise my voice and be more careful now, because that's just a consequence of some of those things. And I have scars, and I have a lot of things. And right now, the social isolation is it's not really anything that's it doesn't really affect me. I guess like a lot of people, it would affect, because I like being at home and being in my cave and being in my own thing, and I don't like going anywhere, and I don't like doing anything. I like to just sit there and hide in my corner and stay there, and I don't know, binge watch boring shows, DIYs, whatever. So, um, so I again, I don't know. I just and I when I think right now about what's going on in this world, like it's all there. Um, you can look at Daniel and you can look at Ezekiel and you can look at Matthew and you can look at Revelations. And if you've studied history like I have, like I have a real deep understanding of history and how things and creators put that desire in me to study history and to know about how the human body works and to know about how the mind works and to know about history and about the cultures in history and things that have happened, contextual things, writings that have happened during certain eras, and studying the writings gives me a real good understanding of the language and the linguistics and the culture and how things are. And a lot of times, when cultures and societies would fall was when they were pretty decadent. So, yeah.
Don't, sir.
Okay. Well, I need to get going because I have some business to take care of and some things to look after. But I'm glad that I was able to share it a little bit, and I just continue to pray. Message me if you need some prayers, and I'll get back to you. And I'll be on again sometime. I'm going to practice that "People Get Ready" song for you, and some other songs that I like to sing. I will sing for you. And yeah, so have a great day and be blessed in all you do.